What's going on? Just wanted to make people aware of some end time prophetic type scenarios here that we are living in. Um, Particularly, all right, here I won't even go biblical. I'll go to the hagakure, to the Book of the Samurai, real quick. Hidden Leaves. There was a guy who said that he was basically like an acupuncturist, and he noticed the more patients that he treated, he started to have men come in that there's a different women and men have different heartbeats than each other. And this guy started to notice that these men kept coming in, but they had the heartbeat pattern of a woman. And he never really told anyone until later, but he said basically that the spirit of man is gradually dwindling due to the world's coming to an end. And that's why it's of the utmost necessity that we must make the most out of every single generation. And this very well could be the last of the last generations on the earth. Or at least the last generation that is in this Nimrod sun cult society. But pertaining to that same subject there, that these Japanese people knew that the spirit of man was dwindling. Well, now, I remember there's a prophecy, and it's about Babylon the Great, that when it falls, that their men of war, their hearts shall be as women. And now we got this homosexual military agenda. I mean, just because Alexander the Great was a bisexual, for instance, and he conquered most of the ancient world, from Greece to India. It's a pretty big section, but and he's also known to be a hermaphrodite, as it was Napoleon. That's why Napoleon always, not only did he have small man's disease, he also was a hermaphrodite. That's why you see him in a lot of awkward poses, because he was covering his breasts. So there's something to this here, that when a person becomes confused about their sexual identity, the sociopathic elitistness kicks in. Like, it's straight up Satan. Like, also, you look at that Baphomet, it's got titties, it's got man's shoulders and arms, it's unisex, or it's multisexual. Like, even the term hermaphrodite, this means it's the mixing between Venus and Hermes. So you got a composite being that's neither male nor female, actually characteristics of both. So it's quite strange here. Another thing, alright, Obama. Alright, it says this about the Antichrist. I don't know if Obama is the Antichrist or not. You know what I'm saying? But he very well could be, or at least there's multiple beasts. There's the beast of the sea and the beast of the earth. I'm still lost in translation of what that truly means, but I'm not sure if it's Obama is the beast of the sea, and this beast gives over his power to the beast of the earth at some point, which is a regime change, or when someone passes the torch. Like, look, I did my job. I brought down Babylon the Great. Here's the new king of the earth. Here's the new sun, the sun that rises from the place of where it sets. Obama, it says in Daniel that the Antichrist will deceive many through peace, and with his policy he shall take away the peace from many. This is through policy. This straight up tells you, politician, policy. And what does Obama do? He's always writing all kinds of weird, crazy policies. And here's the thing. If Michelle Obama is a man, which I've seen a lot of things, which, that it seems like it's a very, very high probability. Now this goes to show you that if Obama was married to a man before he legalized gay marriage, that means he had to legalize gay marriage to legitimize his own marriage. And here's another thing. I was telling my mom one day, I was like, look, dude, have you seen any pictures of Obama and his wife back in the day with children being pregnant, anything? And she looked on Google and she found one photoshopped picture of Michelle, or Michael as some people call it, uh, that was photoshopped pregnancy looking photo. So I mean, look, I mean, I called that real quick. I was like, man, I looked into it. Now it makes sense. So if he truly is who Daniel was speaking of as the abomination of desolation, I'm not sure if the abomination of desolation is the false prophet, which would be the Pope, for sure, or if it's the actual Antichrist. You know what I'm saying? Because but these things are all, like I was saying, the beast of the sea, beast of the earth, the false prophet, the one world government. These things are all the same thing. It's the same beast. That's why it talks about this beast with all these horns, and these different horns are different kings that serve this system, this beast system, and then they have one ruler. But we all know all rulerships are oligarchical. So there's a cabal of, it's like, yeah, we'll let you be world ruler, but look, we still get to attain power, and then we don't have to be the one that's out there doing all the public relations, or we don't have to. We got plausible deniability because we're in the shadows. You're the face. If people get mad, they get mad at you, and we go undiscovered. So it's more end time prophecy. These are being fulfilled. Men's hearts have truly become that of women's, or they wouldn't be so loose sexually. I mean, listen, I'm pretty loose myself. Believe that. I have been. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, I've been programmed, brainwashed my entire life. Once saved, always saved. These type of things have led me down a deep, dark path of immorality. You know what I'm saying? Only a fool in his heart says there is no sin or there is no God. You know what I'm saying? That's foolish. Because I mean, if you know things, you know right and wrong at some point. You can claim ignorance, but look, man, that's not an option. There's no reason anyone should be ignorant in this day and age. With all the tools we have for information gathering and learning, and all these people that make great documentaries, all these people that make information packed 12, 20-minute videos about any subject that you wish to see and learn about. It is there. There's outlets and alternatives that you can seek out, man, but that's on you. Just like what I was telling you, how I took it from the Bible to leaders, to religious organizations, to the samurai, and back and around again to Greece. This is how you get that broad of an understanding that you can discern all these things. But I discern them through the Bible. Remember that. I spit out a lot of these other topics to let you know I'm not one-dimensional. I'm not trapped inside the box. I'm outside the box, so I can see the whole box, the people in it, and outside of it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm not trying to brag. I'm not trying to, I'm better than you. I work harder than you. This ain't a competition here. This is it's a team effort. We're all working towards the same goal. Like I said, disclosure, apocalypse, the unveiling, the revealing. You know what I'm saying? And Jesus even said, everything that which was hidden shall be revealed. That is fulfilled. Because the word occult means hidden. Jesus basically told you everything that is occult shall be revealed before the end. And here we are right now. There's no reason. You have no excuses. But anyway, yeah, prophecy fulfilled.